The hard work nonprofits put in to change lives is remarkable. Take a look at this.
The city of Houston is the fourth largest city in the U.S., and it has a lot to offer, including great food, exciting cultural attractions, and a thriving economy. With so many positive attributes, it's hard to believe that the air quality in Houston is among the worst in the nation. Let's learn how citizens are making a change in their communities and standing up for cleaner air.
Air Alliance Houston is the longest-running nonprofit organization focused singularly on ensuring that our air is clean. The conditions around pollution have changed, the research around pollution have changed. What has never changed for us is our unwavering commitment to ensuring that there is clean air to breathe and that clean air is equitable for all Houstonians. We believe that people living in communities are the best position to make change. They live and breathe every day what's happening around them. And where we come in, we work to give people the education, the tools, the opportunities to be advocates for their health and the health of their communities. In the Houston area, access to clean air is not equitably distributed. Our communities of color, our lower income communities in Houston, Harris County, have historically been devalued through things like redlining. When those communities are devalued, it makes it easier for industry to come in. Not only is Houston's air quality poor, but there are communities for whom their health is even worse because they are bearing the disproportionate burden of that polluted air. We believe that you need three things. You need education for the community to know why clean air is important and to know why we don't have clean air in Houston. Two, we need research. We need to better understand what's happening in the field of air pollution and air quality and how we can make a difference. Three, you need advocacy. All those three things together are how we believe we're going to improve clean air for all people. So research, education, and advocacy all work together to make change for clean air. We have at least 500 sources of pollution in the Houston-Harris County area that we know of. That could be oil and gas, that could be petrochemicals, that could be your neighborhood concrete batch plants. We also know that children who live within proximity of those pollution sources have a greater chance of developing cancer, and we know that people who also live near those polluting sources have lower life expectancy. There can be almost a 20-year difference in life expectancy for people in Houston who live near pollution versus people who don't live near pollution.
Everyone deserves to breathe clean air. It's as essential as clean drinking water and nourishing food for the well-being of individuals and communities alike.
I've been around pollution all my life. I used to go play in the pollution in the dredge sites as a kid. I used to go in the quicksand, play in the rainbow-colored water. My daughter was born with a tumor in her kidney, had to go through chemo. Now me, at the age of 45, I'm going through my own health issues of chronic kidney disease, along with MGUS, which is a precursor to myeloma. It all comes back to my exposure. Breathing in these chemicals all my life, my body's starting to show it. So it's something personal for me that I try to fight every day. Fight it for my family, I fight it for my community, and I fight it for the future generations because we all need to put up a fight. One program that we offer here in the community, we call it the CAMP program, which stands for Community Air Monitoring Program we have here at Air Alliance. We are putting up air monitors throughout the community where they're needed. They're constantly monitoring, taking down data. We started off with our 4 neighborhoods that you see here on the map. You can see all the air monitors we have in each one of those communities, and we even have air monitors that are spread out throughout the Houston metro area. These air monitors give you the opportunity for people to know, is today a good day for my kid to go play outside? Is today a good day for me to go biking, go running? All you gotta do is go to our dashboard and look it up, and if it's green, it's good. If it's yellow, it's not that good. If it's red, it's getting bad. If you ever see it at purple, you probably don't wanna go outdoors because it's hazardous to your health. So we're looking for people to use this tool so they can make decisions on a day-to-day basis. At the same time, it continues to record the data, so whenever there is an emissions event, something bad happens, our monitors will catch it. Now that we have our own air monitoring, our own data, we're able to back up what's really going on.
Community partners have joined forces with Air Alliance Houston to help spread the importance of clean air.
I didn't understand the importance of clean air until a couple years ago. My background is actually as an opera singer. I am very aware of how my body feels and how my throat feels, and whenever my throat would hurt, I would assume it was allergies, and it wasn't until I started organizing and working with Air Alliance Houston and working with Stop Text I-45 that I realized that a lot of the things that were hurting my health actually can be traced back to bad air quality. Air quality, to me, at the core, is one of the only things that you as one person, you can't change the air outside your home, but if you organize with your neighbors and you get involved and you actually, hold polluters accountable, you ask for better infrastructure that takes people out of their cars and moves us together more and decreases pollutants, you actually can affect air quality because it really does affect your health. Electric vehicles aren't the solution. When we think about car pollution, we often think it's just the exhaust, but actually tire particulate matter is just as bad, if not worse. So we have to actually be taking people off the roads and offering them other safe ways to move around the city, because simply moving to electric vehicles isn't going to fix that pollution problem, especially if we continue making our highways wider and, by proxy, putting more people on the road. We all have to do our part at home to lower emissions, and we can only do that by organizing with our neighbors. We can't do that on our own because it's going to come down to industry and government to fix that, and we have to push them to fix that.
Be educated about the impact of air pollution on your health and share this knowledge with your friends and neighbors.
I think many people in Houston feel that there's nothing they can do about air pollution, or that they have to make a choice between having a thriving economy and breathing clean air. And we here at Air Alliance Houston are here to say that both of those are untrue. We can make a difference in our air quality. We can also have a thriving economy and a healthy environment. And we create multiple opportunities every year for people to get engaged with us to do both of those things. I'm a native Houstonian. I was born and raised in Houston. I believe that Houston is a great city, and I believe that Houston can also be a great city when it comes to the quality of its air. And then at the end of the day, that means we are a healthier Houston, we are a more equitable Houston, and we are a thriving Houston.
To learn more about Air Alliance Houston, visit the website at airalliancehouston.org or see this segment again on thebalancingAct.com.